If you could visit your teenage self for 10 seconds, what would say? When you're 28, go to the doctor and demand an ultrasound on your nuts. With any luck, you'll avoid chemotherapy after they remove the left side, and then 38-year-old, you won't have to deal with the side effects from chemotherapy. Oh, and don't date that girl you meet down the street when you're 19. Girl, stop taking everything so personal. In 40 years, you will meet your teenage self. Make it count. Insert quick advice here, set looping parameters. I'm future you. In 40 years, you will meet your teenage self. Make it count. Insert quick advice here, set looping parameters. Leave home ASAP, live in a car, anything, leave. Go to a cardiologist. You have an undiagnosed congenital heart condition and will be asymptomatic until it is almost too late. Girl, dump him and be a better friend. I'm really amazed how 80% of the answers is one of the following. Don't go with Uncle Danny, buy Bitcoin, don't Jenny. Carol, you have ADHD. You little. You have absolutely no ID dash. I, 60M, would tell him the miserable way that our miserable father died. So that he could hear that this evil man was not going to live forever and there was a limit to him inflicting his sociopathy. I know that sounds grim. Sorry. Edit, thank you all for your comments and stories. It means a lot. Study something profitable. Don't let your sister drive on the night of January 7, 1989. Take better care of your teeth. Exercise, eat better. And don't gain weight. Would not matter. Teenage me would not have listened. Holy on a cracker with a little sprinkled cheese. But I was a back then. Don't let your run your life. You have ADD and should get on meds now. Don't move in with that man to his mom's house, loudly crying face. Poof, hi, don't be scared. I am you from the future. I came to tell you, poof. Stop smoking. Wear your retainer. Pull the fire alarm at the World Trade on the morning of 9/11. 4, 8, 15. 16, 23, 42. I am a teenager. What do I do here? Quit smoking. Stay away from opiates, love yourself. Do not go in that tent with Uncle Danny. Stay true to yourself. Quit pleasing others because you want people to like you. That said, that doesn't mean you don't consider other people's feelings. But stay true to your intuition. Hug them. It'll be the last time you're able to. Buy Bitcoin, Nvidia, and land. At around 33 to 34 years of age, you will meet a woman that will love you beautifully and genuinely, and you will mess it up and lose her forever. You will regret it and you won't realize what you've lost until she's gone. That loss will ultimately make you a better person. But start being better now. Start working on healing your traumas so that when you meet her again, you won't lose her. Girl, put something cute on. Our boobies aren't getting any higher, chop chop. Everything you waste your time watching will still be available 40 years later. Turn off the TV. Read. Write. But spoken fast enough to fit in 10 seconds. Quit drinking now. Brother, for the both of us. None of this matters. You're never going to see any of these people again. Buy Apple at $19.99. As much as you can get. Study, stop with the FOMO. Stand up for yourself. Don't get. You weren't. Telling him he's autistic would save me decades of trauma. You see that girl? Stay away from her. Don't pick this career. Follow your passion. I don't think I would take the opportunity. I've turned out all right. I have a spouse I love and a job I can tolerate and enjoy. I could try to get that to do a bit better in school or invest in Bitcoin or whatever. But the important events that led me to where I am are so delicate and random that I'd be afraid touching anything would it all up. Hey kid, it'll eventually all work out. Stay the course. Plus we still listen to Mr. Brightside 20 years later. Tell mom you love her more. More hugs and get mom to write me some letters so I can read them when I miss her. Get the F away from your family. Dude, just don't cut your own bangs. Really, trust me on this one. Tell your younger brother to get screened for pancreatic cancer. And invest in Apple. Run away from home and come out. But for the first second or so I would say my secret word. A word I came up with as a child and told no one just in case time travel was possible. For the remaining 8 or 9 seconds it would be advice like, buy Bitcoin or whatever would make sense for the time. Don't ever drink. Bitcoin peaks at 90K. Don't ever drink. Do computer science. Ignore boys. Don't get married. Look after your back.